Live. Good morning, Facebook. So it is Tuesday, election day. So I hope everybody gets out there and votes. Welcome to Coffee Talk Tuesday. Um, so I just want to say that I will still be your friend, no matter who you vote for, as long as you're a good person. So make sure you get out there and vote, you guys, okay? So as always, we wait a few minutes so everybody knows that we're on and they don't miss anything. So I'm just going to ramble for a little bit. Today we're going to talk about LinkedIn and how to find clients and customers on LinkedIn. LinkedIn is another very, very good and powerful social media platform that a lot of people know about, but don't necessarily think about when they're thinking about marketing or just waving hello. Thanks, Insta James. Just marketing, when they're thinking about marketing, or they're thinking about, using social media to increase their business and increase their clientele. So we've recently had a few different types of meetings. Clients have asked us to come in and talk about how digital marketing can be effective for their business. And we've had, real estate, we've had financial companies, and LinkedIn is a very, very powerful tool that you can use. And a lot of people don't understand how to use it. They're on there, but maybe they're not using it to the best degree that they could. So don't forget to go out and vote today, everybody. It's election day. Okay, so we're going to get started because I have a busy day too. So we want to get started, and everything that we do here today is always going to be reposted on our Facebook, on our YouTube channel at Stark Media Group NY, and it will stay on our Instagram story for 24 hours, as you know. We always put we have our private group, which is Stark Media Marketing Group. It's on a Facebook page, so be sure to join that because we always put more insider tips in there, right? So we'll put like a summary of our Coffee Talk Tuesday on, and then we'll put some insider tips. And also we have, private conversations in there for other people who are interested in digital marketing and how it can, increase your business. So we're going to get started today by talking about LinkedIn. These are my cheat sheets here. So basically, LinkedIn is a very, very good B2B networking site. And it's free to a certain extent. You can get on there, you can create a profile, you can do some searching, and it's still very effective that way. We'll talk about a paid program versus a non-paid program. But LinkedIn is a very, very good program, a very good B2B networking. And if you're on it, you already realize, I'm sure you use it as well. You look up potential clients, you look up anybody that, you think you want to get in touch with. You've certainly reached out. And it's a very professional forum. And it's a great place for you to grow your network and look for clients and customers and become a resource in your field. So just like Facebook and Google, they have also become a data collection agency. So they are always collecting all of this information for you to use as a powerful tool for your business. I mean, you couldn't ask for more. Of course, when you upgrade and you pay, you get more with your subscription, but in general, it is this amazing tool of information that they've collected and they give to you to use. So when you first go onto LinkedIn, if you're not on LinkedIn, you should get on LinkedIn if you're a professional. Actually, even if you're looking to hire, you're looking to, there's lots of different sections for LinkedIn, and we'll talk about that also. But if you're looking to hire, I mean, this is a good place to be. So one of the most important things that you have to do on LinkedIn is you have to create a profile that's going to be interesting and be able to tell your target audience what you can do and how you can serve them, right? So you could write the boring resume, like paragraph or 2 paragraphs of what you do, but you're not going to catch your audience that way, and you're going to sound like every other business. So when you write up your experience and about your company or about you, be sure to include in there, what you can do to be of service to your target audience and to help people that are looking for your type of service. So for example, we put in ours, or I put in mine, we help small businesses tap into the power of social media, and we do this by, and we kind of explain how we do this so you have a better understanding that, we're here to help you. This is how you can do it. I always tell everyone, these are free platforms. Go on yourself, to a certain extent. I will take our time. We take our time and we teach you how to use these. We know who our ideal client is, and we know who our target audience is. So that's who we search for. And I'm going to teach you guys how to do that in a minute. But when you're writing your experience, please put in there how you can be of service to your potential client. That's going to draw more people in. There's no doubt about that. All right. Also, if you want people to find you, make sure you fill out all of the areas, not just your experience, but fill out, your education, awards that you've had, programs that you've attended, endorsements. All those things help to lead people to you, because when they go for a search, they may be searching for the college that they went to, Miami University, Harvard Business School, and you'll pop up. If you don't have it in there, you're not going to pop up. If they're searching for social media, like our company, if we don't put that in there, we're not going to pop up. Make sure you put in your area, your demographics. Everybody, somebody may be looking on the eastern end of Long Island for a marketing company, so we have to make sure that we put all of those demographics in there. And put in there your skills. People want to know what you're good at. Ask other people to endorse you on there and say, please be sure to, if you've used this as a company, endorse us for certain things. People like to see endorsements. So the more information you put on your profile, the easier it is for people to find you. That's the bottom line. So 2 things. 1, make sure in your experience you put things that could be of service and how you can help your clients. Make it simple and easy for them to understand. 2, fill out every part that you possibly can of your profile so that people can deep dive into your profile and that you can be found on LinkedIn. Like we say, we can be of service by, right? So we help small businesses tap into the power of social media or digital marketing. We help them find their target market and where they live on social media. So that's how we start, by telling you, this is how we can help you if people, aren't that familiar with social media. So once you've filled all that out, now you can be found. Now you're looking to find potential clients yourself or customers yourself. So if you are on a non-paid plan or a paid plan, if you are on a paid plan, then of course you have more information at your hands. But if you're not at a paid plan, you still can use these search engines. On the home page, you will see in the top left-hand corner that there is a search bar. In that search bar, you can have filters, and your filters can be from people to jobs to content, company, schools, groups. You can narrow down your search by all of those things. Then once you put that in, you can also narrow it down. It comes down to filters. So then you can narrow it down to be like, which country you want to use. One thing I forgot to say earlier was LinkedIn has over 550 million people on it, and they're in over 200 countries. So when you do a filter, you can literally filter the country you're looking for. Okay, so just think about that. 550 million people in over 200 countries. That is a lot of information that LinkedIn is giving you. This is a free resource, okay? You're missing out if you're not using this free resource. And of course you can pay, and you can pay according to what you're looking for. Are you looking for a job? Are you looking to hire? Are you looking to expand your business? I believe it starts around $30 a month, and it can go up to $100 a month, depending on what you're looking for in your profile and why you're on LinkedIn. You can upgrade, yeah, right. You can have career, business, sales, or hiring. And each one of those categories has a different monthly rate. And also, once you get on there and you start to search, when you see that little green dot next to someone's name, that means that they're actually on LinkedIn now, which is usually a good time to send them a message, especially if you want to connect, because they're there and you'll get their attention. So they're using it. So what you want to do is you want to go up to your search bar and you want to put in whatever target audience you're looking for. So make sure when you go onto LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram or wherever you're going to search, you have to know who your target audience is. You have to know who you're looking for, because it's going to narrow your search. You know, it's always like the 80-20 rule, right? 80% of your income is going to be from 20% of your clients. It's kind of the same way. The more you narrow your search, the better you're going to find a potential client or customer for yourself. So the more energy you put into finding, as we call on digital marketing, your avatar, which is the person that you are looking to connect with and to, hopefully sell your product or join your company, that's your target audience. Make sure you know them when you go on there. And so you're going to then search for that person through the area, the interests, the schools, the locations, whatever it is where you want to search. We focus on East End businesses, so that's where we look. We focus on Long Island because that's our wheelhouse. We know this area, we're really good at it. So that's where we're focusing at this time. You have to know where your target audience is and who you want to focus on. So, and also, when you fill out your profile, you have to understand that if you're going to connect with someone, they're going to look you up first. So you better have a great profile, everything filled out as much as you can to help them understand who you are, because they're not going to connect with you unless they can get enough information on you and they think that you're going to really be of service. You're going to be someone they want to connect with because down the line you can help them. So you have to have a good profile too if you want to connect with someone. You're connecting with them because they have something that is going to be of service for you. So make sure you're of service for them. So also, what do I have here? The other way that you can be found on Instagram is not just having a great profile, filling everything out. When you're searching for clients and customers, you're using that search engine with all your filters, but also a way for someone to find you is by putting information out onto LinkedIn, right? So the more information you put out, people can find you. And when you're putting out information, hey Austin, thanks for joining. When you're putting out information, this is a way for people to be finding you. So you're going to be able to target also your information with your blog and with your hashtags. Hashtags are not just for Instagram and for Twitter. Hashtags work very, very well on LinkedIn as well. So if we put something out on LinkedIn, we're doing hashtag social media, hashtag digital marketing, everything that is relevant to our, hi John, everything that is relevant to our business. So make sure when you send out information that you are attaching your hashtags to it so people can find you easier when they search for these hashtags, okay? So just to review, and I'm going to put more on the Stark Media Marketing Group, because there's also ways to, if you have a paid, there's also ways to do like very large emailing or very large connections through a third party. LinkedIn frowns upon it a little bit, but if you are genuine, but the way you do it, You're not just hitting thousands of people just because you want thousands of people, but you're really hitting your target audience. It will work for you. So remember, here we're just going to go over everything. Make sure your profile looks amazing, okay? Fill out everything you possibly can. Give people as much information as you can and be of service. 2, use your search engines and filter down so that you are absolutely finding your target audience on LinkedIn, and you are you're saying, okay, this is exactly what I want. Know your avatar and put that into your filters. If you can afford it, it really is good to go up to a premium. That's what we do here. We use our premium. I think we pay something like, I'm gonna say, I don't know, $50 a month or something like that. Of course, if you buy the year, you save probably 150 bucks. But if you go up in your subscription above the free, you get a lot more information. So, you know, LinkedIn is a data collection agency, and you get access to all of that data if you are paying for it. And it really is worth it if you have the time and money to put into LinkedIn. But it is free, and if you don't, you can still be pretty good at it. Also, remember to put out information that is of service to people in your field so they can find you. Do it on a regular basis, just like any other social media platform, and use your hashtags so people can find the subject they're looking for. I certainly search hashtag social media, hashtag digital marketing. I try to stay up on all of the trends and information, and join the groups. People are really great on LinkedIn, and they're always looking to help, and they're always looking to, you know, gain information and share information. So I think LinkedIn is underutilized social media platform. You should definitely get on there. Join our social media marketing group on Facebook and ask us any more questions about it. LinkedIn is a huge, I mean, I literally tipped on the iceberg, the tip of the iceberg for LinkedIn. I mean, it's a Goliath. It has so much information, and you can do so much on there. We're probably gonna, we're probably gonna do a couple more Coffee Talk Tuesdays on it because I think it's wonderful. I love it. Okay, so be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Stark Media Group NY. Join our Stark Media Marketing Group on our Facebook page. Send in your questions. Stop by anytime at 15 West 2nd Street. We are happy to answer any questions you guys have about digital marketing. And if there's any subjects you want us to cover, be sure to send us a DM or to send us a note on our Facebook, however you guys want to contact us. Have a great week, and we will see you next week on Coffee Talk Tuesday, where Kelsey will be coming to you live from over the pond. She's going to be in London next week, so that's pretty exciting. She's actually visiting a digital marketing company over there, and so I'm not quite sure what her subject's going to be, but I'm pretty excited about it and to find out what she's going to be learning. So be sure to tune in next week to see Kelsey across the pond, okay? Thanks, guys. Have a great day. All right, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.